out on my round of golf here in the amateur club for round amateur society players cup. Trying to figure out why Alexa, there's nothing working here. It's got me an Alexa here, and I don't know. Sometimes she does stupid. I don't know. Alexa, go to sleep. Yeah, for round 4 coverage, I'll be playing with the pro clubs to finish this off with my club. Before we head out, though, just want to bring you up to date on a few things I got going on for the club. I have a list of courses here, probably almost 10 now, everywhere from the Legends at Moreland, the Thistle, the Commode Club, the Glades, Fairy Falls, a Turkey something course, Turkey Golf Club. We got Rappel's Peninsular coming, Elysium, Breakneck, and I just wanted to show you this real quick here, this Purgatory Golf Club. Now, this is supposed to be a step forward in course design, obviously on PC. Well, not obvious maybe, but obvious that it's the best work is done on PC, and you'll see the L in parentheses there. This signifies that this has been done on PC and is interfaced with the golf course designer LiDAR, which is like a laser. It's like radar, only it's used infrared light. So not just actual, red lasers or whatever, but using infrared light is what I learned about it from one of Jim Gem's course reviews, which you can check out on YouTube. Just go into Jim Gem on YouTube if you're curious about a little bit more about this. But this course was done using an interface on PC that obviously we have no access to here on the consoles. Besides the fact that things can be done better and quicker, and actually you can stuff more onto these courses with a PC than you can with the consoles. And while it's a fantastic thing to have a golf game here that plays pretty much as well as it does, and on a console to have a golf course design creator, it's a very it's a cool thing to have, but to find out really. Yeah, kind of really need the PC to really do some of this stuff justice.
I'm liking that one.
Yeah, this is set up as a drivable, but I saw no reason to have to do that. So anyway, I just wanted to take a couple of quick look at this here course, play a hole or two maybe before I head out. But I'm always looking for new stuff going on with the game. Always looking for new stuff going on with the game. Could have drove that green and left yourself a 30-foot putt that you probably weren't going to make, or you could do this and be looking at the same birdie putt from a few feet away. I mean, some things just make sense, and some things just don't make sense. Anyway, I just want to take a quick look at this course. What you get there is a lot of very specific and detailed undulations, like in the fairway, with little bumps and rolls and stuff like that you probably couldn't do in that much detail just trying to do it by hand or like one little thing at a time. So supposedly this LiDAR thing will actually streamline the process some.
Way to slide that putt in there for the bird.
In fact, it's a cool looking course. I mean, it's wide open.
Starting your round under par, not
There's
bad.
nothing bad about this. Anyway,
Okay,
Purgatory Golf Club.
Let's see what you can do here.
You will see this on a weekday club round sometime soon. I already got next week all set up and ready to go up here on my club. You know, I just try to get a week ahead of it at a time, especially when I know that the 4-rounder for Thursday through Sunday there's a course in the game that matches up with what the PGA is doing. So quite sure. I almost had that measured out for my for the master clubs, and then I said, "Oh, wait a minute! I'm only, you know, I'm going to be 20 yards short." And I got a little sideways on that, opened it up just a little bit. It's going to be all right, but yeah, a little too much, yeah, a little too much gusto there.
Okay, you're on the green. That's about it.
And here we go for the birdie.
Well, it says it's 4 inches up from here. I'm just concerned that if I get like 2 inches past that hole, I'm going to be looking at a whole bunch down. That's my concern.
Here we go, 4, par.
And
all right, so that's a couple of holes on Purgatory. I'm not sure if I'd ever played that before.
Stick right there at 1 under.
I don't think I'd ever played it before. So anyway, I got a whole list of courses here I'm going to be putting up for the club, but I just wanted to show you this. There's always something that seems to be going on with the game. The designers keep, yeah, check out the some of the TGC Tour live streams too on YouTube. I don't know. I imagine they do them on Twitch too, but then they stick them up on their YouTube channel. There's a lot of stuff going on there with course design as well. So yeah, there's a few guys on YouTube I subscribe to keep track of what's going on as far as new courses and stuff and what people are doing. Funny thing is, I'm watching some of this stuff and seeing courses by people. Oh, that's a really good course, only to find out that the publisher or designer, you know, the person that actually made the course, has probably been on my friends list to keep track of their courses since the first game in, 2015, whenever I first got it, or late 2014, I forget. So, all right, so that's what that's all about. So we're going to jump in here. Now I think I played the 9-holer here for the True Sim thing yesterday. I think I played this. I'm just going to see what I made. Yeah, I made a little money back on that. Just want to make sure I got my coins coming. Oh yeah, yesterday was that Augusta par 3, which was not a really good Augusta. I don't know what that's. Oh, that's from a long time ago. TRA hole-in-one challenge. That was from a while ago. Why is that just catching up to that now? That was like weeks ago, right? Was that not like weeks ago? Everybody was either, even or nobody hole-in-one it, Everybody was either even or 1 over par, it looks like. Yeah. You were either tied for first or tied for 13th. I mean, apparently, okay, so I guess 13 people played it. I don't know what's with that, because that was like weeks ago. I'm on the Urban TRA 9-hole, good fun. Good play event. Yeah, okay. Macrahan Dunes. Today, on the schedule here. Yesterday was, what, the 16th? I'm pretty sure I played that crummy Augusta Par 3 thing yesterday, right? I shot even par. Tied for 18th and even par. Alright, well, I guess I'm on the second page of the leaderboard. Or was it the third page? It was the third page. Alright, well, that's better than being on the last page, I guess. I don't know. Even par. I guess I'll have to be happy with that. Alright, so that means today is the 17th. Happy St. Patty's Day, by the way. Macrahan Dunes. I am not familiar with this course. I'm not playing it right now anyway, because I'll be playing that with the master clubs no matter what. Alright, so this is a Fruin Pine Threes Icy Can. Icy Can I have heard of. It looks like he does some members tour. Okay, so he's done just an everyday version, and he's done one here with crowds and spectator stands and stuff. I like how some of them the guys are doing that right now. They're making a regular course, putting it up. Actually, that looks kind of. Actually, that looks kind of nice. All right, I am going to Hand Dunes, Celtic Isles, Ellensburg, Fruin. I don't know. It's kind of a weird name, but I'm gonna favorite that up just so I can find it easy without going nuts. Helensburgh. Okay, he's made a regular and a tour edition. Okay, that's cool. You know, at least they're labeling it. You know, because if you put the spectator stands out there and it's not in a club society tournament, they're empty. But if you use it for a club society tour, you got people in there, you know, moving around or whatever, clapping or oohing and ahhing and stuff. So, oh, Craig and Doran. Okay, we have used Craig and Doran. We have played Craig and Doran for the Prestwick. Normal fast. 1300 4-star rating. All right, let me get a favorite on that just so I know I can. Let me do that. What the hell am I doing? Yeah. All right. Let me just. If my favorite is, it's easy for me to find it later on. Okay. All right. Well, I'm not playing that now, and if I do it, that'll be with the Masters clubs. All right. So what I am here for right now. Yeah, they're still wrapping that up. I just didn't want to play that. That's Magnolia, aka Augusta. That's the best version of Augusta out there. If you see something that's actually called Augusta, you should probably avoid it. So if you want to play Augusta, play in Magnolia. If you want to play it on your society club or something, use the tour version. I'm not sure if there actually is another version out there anymore, but use the tour version. It has the spectator stands. So we're going to head on out to the Amateur Society here. I have not played well here. I don't know if I'm even par, 1 over here for 3 rounds. Not even close to the top. Not playing well, not even with the pro clubs. But 4th round is today. As the Sawgrass matches up with what the PGA does, which I do in my club here. Whenever there's a version of the course in the game and of a decent quality. Alexa, go to sleep. Something's going. Do I have a message or something? Nothing on my recent going on. Why? I have no clue why that's glowing green like that. This is getting some kind of firmware update. I just got it yesterday. All right. Anyway, I digress. So anyway, yeah, even +1, -1. I 3 rounds. I've got 54 holes. I'm even par. Infamous Eddie's 29 under. Through at least the third round. Anyway, so yeah, not playing well. And as I always do. So this is what we're doing here today. I already got the coming week all set up. Monday, tomorrow, we are at the Els Dubai. That's Colin Mafia's newest, I think, for 18 holes. He did a 9-hole version, I guess, at first, and then added the other 18. I don't know how I would do that. If I was gonna I think I would do the whole 18, get it published up, re-download it back into the console because he designs on PlayStation. Take out the back 9, and then boom, publish up the front 9, and then re-download it or take the same 18 hole again, knock off, take the front 9 off, and then republish it with the back 9. That way you can have 2 9s, separate 9s available on the course, or you can play the whole 18-hole course. And that would really come in handy for the clubs, because to set up stuff for the clubs, say you only wanted to do 9 holes, you can't do it. You got to find a 9-hole course. You can't set up a course to play in your club society and just say you're going to play the front 9 or the back 9, like you can when you're playing casual, like you're setting up, for the group stuff, like I did last night. If you were watching, you can set up skins or alternate shot or match play or whatever, and you can also set it up to play the front 9 or the back 9 or the whole course. You can't do that in your society clubs. Anyway, that kind of sucks. That could be better, but it isn't, so I'll move on. Just like, you're stuck with the same tee box in a multi-round tournament. That could be a whole lot better. It's not, you just got to move on. Anyway, looking forward to that tomorrow. I did play the front 9 on that course already. It's kind of weird how and I've seen a couple of other guys do this too, use the same house, townhouse, clubhouse, whatever, and just use it over and over and over again, and which is a repeating pattern. Usually, it's like, especially with trees, it just does not look good. But I'm finding a couple of guys now are actually making that work, visually. I mean, I'm just talking about, a perceptual, visual, standpoint when you're at the tee and, before you do anything, you're looking at it, the vista presented in front of you for the hole. And you're seeing these very same buildings. I mean, the exact same buildings, just like in a neighborhood or whatever. And they're actually looking good. It actually doesn't look bad. And I'm not quite sure how or why that is, because, like I say, when you do that with trees or bushes or something like that, the same tree, the same size, without spinning it, without doing anything, just, putting them in a line, it just totally ruins the immersion. It really, really does. All right, anyway, I digress. 1001 Arabian Nights tomorrow for 3,000 coins. Tuesday, we are heading out for Shelter Island for Shelter from the Storm. That's 4,000 coins. Wednesday, we are heading out to Grove City Golf Club for the Bohemian Grove Retreat. Kind of a little thing there. Either you know about it or you don't. That's worth 5,000 coins. And the big next weekend here, Thursday through Sunday, we are heading out to the Copperhead at Innsbruck Resort for the Bear Lures Lowe's Open, which is kind of my send up to the Valspar Championship, which is the other brand of paint out there. So that's what's going on. And then the week after that, like I say, I got a whole bunch of courses here to put up. And I got to figure out what the PGA is doing the following weekend as well, which would be, I guess, the 21st, the 28th. Yeah, last weekend of March going into the first couple of days of April, I guess, would that be. All right. Anyway, I've been talking at you. I've been digressing. I'm going to go out and play 4th round here at Sawgrass, and I don't know. So we have firm and very firm and fast and afternoon and clear with some medium wind here. Now, this started out Thursday morning. Friday was an afternoon round. Saturday, yesterday's round was soft and rainy and sloppy, and now today the sun's come back out and everything is firm and fast. Afternoon and clear with a medium amount of wind. We are playing to the #1 flag stick. So that's how I've made a progression of conditions for a multi-round tournament while still being stuck with a single tee box. PGA does that. They move things around for various reasons. They'll move the tees up for one round there to make a par 4 drivable, or to make it so even a par 5 is reachable in 2, and setting up extra eagle possibilities just to add interest to a tournament. PGA
Hello,
does it.
ladies and gentlemen.
Why this
My
game
name
doesn't
John McCarthy, and
is
I'm
beyond
giving
me.
you all of the welcomes for joining us today here at this event, brought to you by the TGC Network. This is the final round of this event. We are fired up, folks. We are ready to go. Let's get down to that first tee, take it from there.
I did make this a major to enhance the points that you get. This has always been known, this Players Championship has always been kind of known as the 5th major, even though there are not 5 majors. You have the Masters, the U.S. Open, the British Open, and the PGA Championship are the 4 majors, but this damn near qualifies, so they've always kind of referred to this course when they play it as the 5th major.
And let's see if he can continue with his stellar play here today.
My play has not been so stellar. I don't know what you're talking about there, Johnny. Even par after 3 rounds. I mean, that's a golf score. Okay, that's absolutely a golf score, but that's not keeping up with anybody. What do we need to do here? 43, that should do it.
Going with the 9 iron.
All right, be the right club. Come on. Perfect. A little bit of loft. Be the right club. Come on. Okay.
Pretty sure he's going to like that.
Good distance on that.
Feet to the cup.
Remember, this is a firm greens, if not very firm. In this afternoon sunlight. I really didn't have a clue in the lighting which way that was going to go. I really wasn't sure. The best thing I could do was get it close and at about the right speed. That's the best I could do with that.
And that putt drops.
We'll take a par to kick it off.
And starting the round off with a par.
All right, Sprankles. Mr. Sprankles, 21 out there, 5 under for the day, 31 under for the tournament. Tied with the infamous Eddie, who is 5 holes behind. Okay, Scotsman, Marco, all in it with their total under pars. Okay. CJ's kind of getting left behind. Okay, A, Cap, bring it. Okay, they're all out there. I think even, I think Polly the Pup or Pug Trouble got out last night. I think he went out and got some rounds in.
And teeing off on this next hole, the wind could come into play. Let's find out.
Already here. We have the flag is located About middle green. Yeah. Yeah, kind of up front middle. All right. Let's see, what do we got to do here? The wind is definitely helping.
Well, this one's looking like it's finding the fairway.
Okay. 300 and some. Okay. Wind was substantial enough to push that about another 20 yards. I'm going to keep that in mind here. All right, so what are we going to do? We're going to hit this with the 165, I think. 165 should get us to about 175. I don't know, wait a minute, 174, get us to about 184. I don't know, things are kind of firm now. 174. Yeah, it's still, I don't know, the 6 iron, that's still the one now. Unfortunately, that's still the one that needs to be hit.
And here's the 6 iron.
Perfect. I mean, it's that's got to be the best, as best as I could do. Okay. All right, not bad.
Very well played
A
golf
little
shot.
left,
Hitting this par
yeah,
5
I was
and
a little
2,
left with the
it's gonna
swing.
set up some
All right.
serious possibilities.
It's an inch up. All right, well, that's a bit of a sidewinder. I think it's above my feet, and then, so it's going to want to go left, and I think it's going to want to go back right. Maybe not. Ooh, okay.
Ooh, I thought that was going to go.
Okay. All right. Well, that was for eagle, all right. Yeah.
For birdie.
Okay. All right. I can accept that as, you know, either a minor defeat or a small victory. I'm not sure which. I'll take a golf clap for that putt ball. A one-handed golf clap.
And after that hole, 1
Hear
under.
it?
And now let's move to the 3rd hole.
A little par 3 here. Sand and pain. Disappointment and heartache, I'm sure.
Going with the 8 iron.
A little fast on that. That's going to push it a little bit more left than I wanted, but no. It's just going to want to wander away from the hole all by itself. Didn't need any help from me.
Safely on with a fair distance still to go.
Oh, I hit that too damn hard.
Just
yeah.
inches away.
Yeah, I don't know. Something happened with my, I don't know.
And this one's for par.
I mean, if there was one thing I could do, 2 inches up from both ends. Okay. If there was one thing I could do, I seem to have had a grip on putt speed. And for some reason that has eluded me of late. I don't know why. That would have been a good first putt. Unfortunately, it's not the first putt.
This putt is for the bogey.
Back even for the day. That's the way it's been for the first 3 rounds. It was just, attrition,
And after that hole, that's going to put him up to even par.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I got 3 rounds and 3 holes in here, and that's what I could imagine.
And now
Manage.
teeing off on this par 4.
Okay, interesting hole if you find the fairway. A very troublesome hole if you do not. Flagstick looks like it's in the back right, near that collection area, right off the green. You go along, yeah. You don't want to go long. You don't want to be short. Maybe a little bit of left. You don't want to be too much right of that hole, or else it will go down. Oh, I put that little rat tail on the end of it. Look at that. Yay. Look at that. God, that was a perfect little bit of a nice little draw thing going on there, too, until I got sloppy at the end. Yay. Can I get there with a gap wedge? Maybe. Okay. That might have been the shot of the day. That's about where I wanted to put it if I hit the fairway off the tee. Okay.
16 feet.
And you got to be careful here, because it'll start its downward trek. And when it's done going down 3 inches to get to the flag, it's going to keep on going another couple of inches until it gets to where you don't want to be. Absolutely where you don't want to be. Okay. That could have been a lot worse, I guess. I really did not have a good read there.
5 feet to go here.
All right, see if we can get our par here.
And a nice putt.
Considering where the tee shot went, I'll take a par here.
And after that hole, he will stay at even par. And now
Say Marco's jumped up into the
par
lead.
4
Good
tee
for you,
off.
Marco. think that'll be good.
It's looking like it's heading into the fairway.
Yeah. Big boy drive, yeah, even with the pro clubs.
And 110 yards or so to the pin.
Perfect, perfect. Ah, that should be good. Come on, come on. Give me a jump up. Come on. I know you want to. There we go.
Okay, he is on. And this putt's for birdie.
Wow.
Ooh, and that was
Okay.
very, very close.
There's a lot going on with that putt. I'll take the par. I will take the par and be happy.
All right, moving into 8th place in the standings after that hole. And now the 6th hole.
Alrighty. We have par 4 on the short side at under 400 yards. Winds helping a tad, I guess.
And it sounded powerful off the club face. This is going for days.
Yeah, these concrete greens are
will like that.
not conducive
And
to
about 17 feet to the cup.
sticking pitches, that's for sure. Still, looking at a birdie opportunity here. Doesn't look too complex. Does not look too complex. Yeah, it wasn't.
Ooh,
Okay.
just missing here.
Okay. Had the speed right. Just needed to get that aim a little bit better, and would have me a birdie there. But that's okay.
And now let's take a look at the leaderboard.
Weird thing, this
No
afternoon I'll
change
probably
for them
be
on
on
the
here like
leaderboard after that.
2,
We're
3 in
still
the
8th
afternoon.
place.
From home. Looking to play some golf with the guys and stuff instead of actually watching the Players Championship on TV, which I used to love to watch.
And now setting up for the par 4.
Alexa, why are you glowing green?
The green light means no call or drop in. You can also move given an incoming call. In that case, you can say enter or
Ignore. I don't know what that's on about. Alexa, disconnect from Bluetooth speaker.
There's no Bluetooth speaker to disconnect, but you can unpair via the speaker using the headset.
Go to sleep. Okay, what are we doing here? 437. We really don't need the driver here. Actually, yeah, we probably should. All right.
It's looking like this is bound for the short stuff.
I keep forgetting I'm not using the master clubs.
From 145 yards out. Going with the 9.
Be the right club. Come on. Come on. Be the right. Be the right club. Come on. Right on that stick. Come on. Come on.
Okay, he is now on the green. And this putt is for birdie.
Nope.
Oh, my lands. That was
Nope.
close.
I don't know. I might have pushed it a little bit, but I think I just wasn't reading enough at the hole. Yeah, I think I clearly wasn't reading enough going on at the hole here.
And the par putt will drop. And after that hole, they'll stay right.
All right, here's 7 holes in. Number 8, yeah, that crazy par 3.
The 8th hole.
All right, flag stick is well back on the green in the middle. Not quite sure. Well, we're not going to have a whole lot of choice here. A little fast and stuff on that. It's what I wanted. Is it right? Come on, come on. Give me a bounce. Come on, get up toward the hole. Yep. Pretty much exactly what I was trying to do there, viewers. If you have any doubts, that's really, I was going for the fast. I had to take less club because I didn't have that club in the middle. So I had to give that a whack, and it worked out. So I'm below the hole with an uphill putt. That's as good as it gets here. Come on, come on. Oh,
for par.
I had a really good read on that. Oh, well. Okay.
He's
Pars aren't
sticking
bogeys.
to 8th spot on the leaderboard after that one.
All right, Marco got himself to 9 under through 15 today with a 1-stroke lead for the tournament. Him and this Flying Scotsman are neck and neck. Sprankles seems to be falling back a little bit with only 3 holes left to go. Infamous, he's still got time. He's got 8 holes. He's got 8 holes to work some kind of magic. He's not out of it, but it's not looking good for him. And then CJ, yeah, CJ's 10 off the lead, Age 20 off the lead. Okay, all right, and here I am at even par through 62 holes or so. All right. Okay, I'm going to play the 9th hole here, then I'm going to take a few minutes for myself for a bathroom break, maybe munch on a banana or something, like I usually do. I usually like stretch
hole.
at the very least, stretch my legs after 9 holes. Because I'm old and it's good for me. Okay, here we have the 9th hole. Everybody, I'm sure, recognizes it. We're not using any kind of scout cameras or zoom cameras here, so if you're going to make some kind of plan from the tee, you kind of want to know where the flagstick is, and the flagstick is well back and going to be blocked out, so it's not, this is kind of a, I mean, this is 3 shots, especially up against the wind. This is 3 shots no matter what you do, so
And nicely done, looking like
make yourself a couple of shots you can make. And I got a little fast on that, but that's okay because it don't matter. The best thing I can do now is make a shot here, leave myself like 110 out or something. Yeah, I'm 287 away, 187. Hello, viewer. Second viewer. That's all. That was a smart play. Yeah, after about 190. Some kind of full shot against the wind is my only hope here.
Yards to the pin.
And that's like that's a good one club wind. That's like a 1 club wind. Perfect. Come on, be the right club. Come on.
I think this shot might have a bit too much.
No, it needed to be a little bit long for the wind. Yeah. Okay.
And now he's going to be digging that putter out. This one's about 10 feet.
All right, so far I've made a couple of good decisions here. Let's see if we can turn that into a birdie. Yeah, it's going to be toughy, man. Wow. Okay. Yeah, ball is a good 1.5 inches above my feet here, right? Oh, wow. Okay. I don't know. That needed to be taken out more to the right by a whole lot.
From the cup.
By a whole lot, kids. All right. I will be back in just a few short minutes after a quick bathroom break and something to snack on.
Stay right.
Maybe warm up my coffee while I'm at it. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for hanging in. Be back in just a few. All right there, glorious viewers on the interwebs. I'm back here with you to take on this back nine. As always, thanks for tuning in or checking out my channel. Give me a like or a subscribe. Ring the bell if you want, to be notified, but knock yourself out.
And
I
let's
do
see
this
what the
most
10th
every
has in
day.
store.
Just trying to enjoy this here golf game. Not the best, not the worst. I do try to give you some, additional content, like some looks at courses and stuff, and discussion of the game, the good, the bad, the ugly. Mostly I'm the ugly. Uh-oh. That's not good.
Well, sounds like he's going through the branches here.
Put a little artificial draw on that, plus I went and hit it fast, which would have accomplished the same thing, actually, but okay. All right. Now we got to figure something out here. Okay, that was almost effective. Okay, that was almost looks like he knew what he was doing type of shot, but unfortunately I don't. So don't be fooled. You want to get up here by the hole, but we don't. Oh, come on, get away from that stuff there. Come on. Let's look at it from the other side. We need to get over this little nubbins here. Okay. We need to get about there. And unfortunately, it's where we need it to be. Yep. Okay. Almost like I know what I'm doing, right? Sometimes. Ignore the shot feedback on that. That was a total, feel created type of, hand, eye, and mind, hand or thumb, eye. You know what I'm talking about. Ignore that. That was a shot creation that needed to be created. That's all there was to that. Take the par, move on.
And after that hole, they're going to stay right where they are in 8th place in the standings. Okay, now moving on to the 11th.
Alrighty, hole number 11. 550 yards worth of par 5. You got that tree out there kind of right in the middle of things there to aim at off the tee. Maybe a little bit to the right. Yourself as much green to work with as you can muster. A little bit of a pull shot. Oh crap, really? No. Wow. Okay. That was a failure. That was failure, folks.
Probably not too happy about that one.
Yeah, alright, now we got to get this out. What about 80 yards?
That shot sounded a little off.
I just need to get back up. Ah, wow. Wow. Okay.
And folks, this one is in the rough.
Wow. Okay. That's failure. That's 2 failures in one hole here, kids. Now I'm hard pressed to find par here on a par 5. 55 yards. It's dry. It's got that going for it. We're over here in this tight lie collection agency area. Too much. Too much. Fast, fast.
From 15 feet.
And this is for par. Ball is definitely somewhat, a little bit above my feet. Come on back. Come on. Well, really? That way? You go that way instead of the other way? Really? All right.
This looks like around a 4-footer, I'd say. And that'll be for the
Okay.
bird.
My bad.
And 1 over for the day after that hole. And teeing off on this par 4.
Alexa, stop what you're doing. Alexa, read my messages.
No messages for today. For earlier ones, go to the Alexa app. By the way, you have one new notification. Do you want me to read your notification?
Not now. That's funny. That is totally funny. Okay, my Alexa just came yesterday. All right, I just set up everything. I had a smart plug here and hook it up to the lamp and my NVIDIA Shield and all of that stuff to activate that. And the thing is glowing green because it's got a notification. I didn't want you to hear the notification in case it was something, you shouldn't hear. It was telling me that my delivery came. So the thing I got yesterday is telling me now that it came yesterday. Isn't that weird? Okay, I thought it was a bit funny.
It appears to be heading for the fairway.
Yeah,
here.
that's just fine. Yeah, put a little fast draw on that, and it counteracted the wind. Wow. Okay. That's a little more into that wind than I was expecting, but okay. That's right on it. Come on. Come on. Come on. Roll up there for me. Okay.
And I think he will be
It's the
pleased
straightest
with
pitch
that.
I think I ever hit in my
His
life.
putts for birdie.
Quite a bit of circling the wagons
In
there.
for the par.
Quite a bit of circling of the wagons there, kids. All right. The skulls on my pants are really standing out in that low light today, aren't they?
And now the 13th hole. Here is the pitching wedge.
It is on the green, right?
I think you'll like that.
Yeah. Okay.
And from 24 feet away.
It's a foot and a mile away. It's a foot up and a mile away. Wow, it's a foot up and I still managed to hit that too hard. Wow. Okay.
And this putt is for par.
Okay. Wow.
Unfortunate.
Wow. Okay. That's straight.
And
Looked
this
like it
one
was
for
straight.
bogey.
I don't know. It didn't look like, well, it wasn't straight, but it looked like it was straight.
And the putt will
Wow.
drop.
Okay. That did not help my tournament one
And after
bit.
that
Look
one,
at that.
2 over for the day. And that leads him at 8th
Okay,
place
we got
on
the
the leaderboard.
Scotsman and Marco tied. We got Sprankles 4 off. Infamous 6 off with 3 to play. All right, he's not going to catch up. Okay. Okay.
And setting up now on the 14th tee.
Alrighty. What we got to do here now to... That should be just fine. Exactly where it needed to be, as far out as I could put it. Okay.
And he's probably going to like that. About 160 yards to the pin here. Here's a 9-iron.
Come on, be enough. Come on, be enough. Get up there. Come on, roll up by that hole. Come on, come on. Go in the hole. Go in the hole. Go in the hole. You know, I know you want to. Okay.
Nothing wrong with that.
Okay,
And
I'm gonna
this
get one of my.
for
I'm gonna
the
get one of
birdie.
them strokes back here, kids. All right. Oh yeah, a little above my feet here. Everything's a little above my feet here. Even that fly stick's a little above my feet. Okay. Get the back of that cup. Move on. All right, let's go. Okay.
Make it
All right, number
15
15,
hole.
434. Okay, you got to be careful with this one because this is not the natural flight of my ball. Just a little bit to the right, you know, that little bit of a sweeper fader here is not my repertoire.
This one's looking pretty good so far.
Fairway in regulation.
And about 155
At least I get
yards
them
out.
furs and gurs sometimes. We need to get what we need to do here. 154, 156. All right, I think we can manage this.
And here's an 8 iron.
Be the right club. Come on. Be the right club. Come on. Come on. I know. Come on. Ooh, too much wind. Damn it. Oh, wow. Okay. Failure. I should have taken more club at that.
That's not what they wanted on their approach.
I hit that way
I'm
too
gonna
well.
assume the wind had
Even a
something to
little
do with
fast
that.
wasn't going to fix that, I guess. A little fast was not going to fix that. Okay. Gonna drop that down a club the way these greens are rolling.
And this to save the par.
All right, so this is just, oh, God. Come on, get in the hole, get in the hole.
That was
You
very
dog.
close.
All right, I had a good read on that too. It's a little hard, maybe just a little hard on that. All right.
Now let's take a look.
Okay, that's not good, right?
And currently sitting at 2 over for the day.
Yeah, all right. And we have 16th. We got 17. 17 is playing at the 14th on the stroke index. That's unusual. All right, well, let's see if we can make some bacon here on 16. Because I can't expect any party favors from 18.
And now setting up on the 16th.
No Scooby snacks and no party favors there, kids. The wind helping a little bit too much. I gotta be careful with this, I think I gotta be careful with this. Yeah.
I don't think we'll find some fairway here.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I was afraid of that. Yeah.
and it would appear that shot actually ended up in the rough.
The 243 club wasn't going to do it. That's the problem, you know? That was the problem. I was going to get a flyer out of there if I wasn't careful, and that's what happened. Yeah. I am really shitting up this round here late. I am not going in the right direction. Do I dare? Do I dare try? I don't know. 3 feet down from here. And it's 3 feet down from where I am on this little hillock, but nah. Yeah, I think that was a better choice.
And this one's about 4 feet from the cup.
Got a birdie here. Can we get a birdie? I can't for the life of me figure out what's going on with this putt.
And that one will go for birdie.
I didn't have a clue.
+1 on the day after that hole.
I had no
And that
idea.
also means 8th place for him on the leaderboard.
All right, last hole here for this year's tournament.
Has in store.
It's 149 to the back of the greens. I am going to hit the 143 and hope to keep it dry. Hopefully to keep my powder dry.
And going with the 9 iron.
All right, perfect. So it should not be wet on the other side. There we go. Okay, come on. Jump up, stay. Okay.
I think you'll like that.
Stay.
16 feet away.
Okay. It's not wet. 4 inches up, but it's not wet. I think the best case scenario here is to get it up by the hole. Best case scenario is to get it up by the hole, get a par.
Going to be about 2 feet.
See what happens on 18.
And +1 on the day after that hole. And that'll put him in 8th place on the leaderboard. And moving on to the 18th hole.
Alrighty here, what do we want to do? It's 4:30. Flag is near the back of the green. I guess we're gonna want to. I guess we want to mangle the. Guess we want to mangle the driver.
Looking shot here. And from 155 yards out. Going with the 8-iron here.
Be the right club. Come on. Come on. Land me on top of that hole. Come on. Come on. Ooh, really? Wow. Wow. Okay. 140 yards on a perfect with a 154 club. Wow. Okay. That didn't do me any favors.
Well, you'll probably like that. And this
No,
next
I'm
putt
not
for
real
the final
crazy about it,
round,
John, as
72.
things go, because here I am. 63-foot putt, 2 feet up, so it's going to play like 100, so I got to pretty much play like 2/3 of my swing here. Which is, despite how far away it still is a whole lot
And this
better
next
than
putt for a final round score of 73.
things could have went. Wow.
Finishing this hole with a solid
I'll take a
putt.
par. I will take a par. Okay. Alrighty, 1 over par here for the tournament, 1 over for the day. Pretty much the story of the whole tournament for me. Just could never really get on a roll. Nothing really, really bad happened, and nothing really, really good happened. Let's take a quick screenshot of this. Screenshot. Okay, I can do something with that. With a post. Okay. No, I'm still here. All right. So that's it for the Players Cup from here in the Amateur Society Club. And as I always do, coming on the schedule, we have tomorrow. Join us at the Els Club Dubai for the 1001 Arabian Nights for 3K. Join us Tuesday for Shelter from the Storm at Shelter Island for 4,000 coin bonus. Half the greens fees go into the prize as well. Half goes into maintaining the club, which seems to have plenty of stuff here, right? So I can keep at that. Wednesday, join us at Grove City Golf Club for the Bohemian Grove Retreat 5,000 coin fair. I'm sure we'll be, I don't know, burning wooden columns or, I don't know, plotting world domination or something like that, or, patting ourselves on the back for killing John Kennedy or something like that. I don't know what's going to happen at the Bohemian Grove, but you're welcome to join us there at Grove City. And then next weekend, to mirror what the PGA is doing for the Valspar, we will be at the Copperhead at Innsbruck Resort for the Bear Lowe's Open. So enjoy that and stay tuned for more golf every day, maybe even some more later today. We will see what happens, and every time you tune in, I'll be showing you some more of the golf courses I have found here to feature in this here club. That takes care of that. All right, now, should I just go on and do this? I don't know. Let me see here. Let me just look at that again. I don't know. Let me just see that. Who did this? Who did it? Who did it? Okay. It's supposed to be firm and fast. It's at 80 plays and no stars. I see, Ken. I know we've. Alright. I know I did this at the beginning of the stream. Just saying, Craig and Doran. Everything firm. Well, that's some normal stuff. Alright, so there's a par 3 version of Macarene Dunes. Okay, and then you have the Macarene Dunes front 9, which is 3,300. 1,700. Okay, so, alright, he's, okay. I'm not sure what he's doing, but he's doing stuff. Okay. Alright, I guess I'll go and play it here. Let me switch over my clubs. No one's gonna throw me out, but I like to conform with what they're really, looking for guys to do. Nobody seems to be busting balls here lately. Some guys are even talking about they're admitting that they're playing with the pro clubs. I don't know. I don't know what to do with this, but I don't know. This club here, this Team Reach Around, True Sim, has been around a while. Even like me, back in the Tiger Woods on the Wii days, I was doing forum clubs and stuff like that. These guys have been around too, probably just as long, if not a little bit longer, and they've just evolved and adapted with the different games. I guess they've gone from Tiger Woods on whatever console to maybe Rory to golf club now. So, all right, so it's 5:55 to play. It's 6 guys out there already. Infamous is out there. Marco's out there. CJ already out there. All right, I guess I'll jump in. What the hell? Alright, so we are firm fairways, normal firmness greens, which I always say are still a little bit too firm, I think, than they should be. Everything else is default with fast greens. For putting, it's not very fast. That was probably up there in the 160, 170 range. For putting speed, we are playing to the number 1 flag location. I didn't even look to see if there was more than one. Alright, well, thanks for hanging in with me. I thought I was going to be done, but might as well just knock this off, and then I can be ready to do other stuff.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to you.
Hello,
My
ladies
name is
and
John
gentlemen.
McCarthy, and I am oh so glad that you chose to join us for today's event here on the TGC Network.
Alright, we are at the Macrahan Dunes here. 9-hole course.
Single shot counts here, folks. Let's get down there now and see what
happens. The
happens.
regulation 9, not the par 3 or pitch and putt 9. And I might as well
And there we go. Get those first drive nerves out of the system. Should be interesting.
I guess. It doesn't seem to be like it's going to want to be in the fairway, except it's just going to take that hard bounce off and then find itself over on the other side of the fairway. Okay.
And he's
Right.
got to be happy with that.
I was just okay. Yeah. No golf claps for that one. All right. So we've got here a. I'm thinking that's the play. It's pin high, middle of the green. That's where I want it to be, but takes me a while to
And
readapt
about
there to
19
these
feet
master
to the
clubs
cup.
and how sensitive they are to the up and down, straight, and etc. Yeah, 173 on the green speeds. Okay. So what do we got to do here to get that in the hole? I think we just have to take it a little below my feet. Okay, I can see that. Come on, get in the hole. There we go.
And oh my, what a putt
Okay.
that was. Very long
All
putt.
right.
Right
Something
into the
tells me
cup.
that was straight.
And starting today's
Something tells
round
me the only
off
thing I
at
could have done
1
was
under
screw
par.
that up.
And
Okay.
now let's see what the second hole has
Already
in store.
367 on a par 4. Got a little bit of a really dry creek bed going on there. Well, all in all, good looking Highlands type course. Not too ambitious with the beach area there with the rocky shores and stuff like that, but that don't make it a bad thing. That just means you didn't try to put beaches in. That's fine. That should be just fine. Right? Yeah. Perfect fast, straight up, pretty much straight up and down. A little bit of rat tail there at the end, but that's
And he'll be
right.
happy with that.
We're still in the envelope. Okay. Too much. Grab? Not really. Yeah, I didn't mean to get fast on
for
that.
the birdie.
I mean, I wasn't trying to be slow, but I didn't mean to get fast on that. Really? Wow, that didn't not. Really, that was a flop shot, and that didn't grab onto something, at least roll back a little bit? Or are you effing kidding me? Wow.
Ooh, it looked close.
Wow.
But just didn't go.
I just veered off at the end. That
And
speed
for
was
the
looking
par.
really, really good, and I'm still 6 feet back. Wow. That was looking pretty good. Oh,
Ooh, that looked
wow.
good.
You know,
And it's about a few feet from the cup.
wow. That was disappointment personified. What we
And
had here
unfortunately, he's going to
was
move down 2
failure.
spots on the leaderboard. And teeing off on this par 3.
Okay, well, 191. You need to land that about, what, 12, 4 yards short. 184, 179, 175, 175, 160.
Going with the 8 iron.
Could be right where I wanted it. Right? Could be right where I wanted it. Jump up, bounce up, turn left, stop, sign autographs. There you go.
And nothing wrong with that shot. And this putt is
A little crooked.
for
That
birdie.
could have been a little closer, but I don't know. Still would have been a little challenging bit of business, I think. Come on, going home. Come on. Oh,
Inches
wow.
away.
Wow, just a last little bit off on the read. Okay. Alrighty.
And after that one, he'll stay
Okay,
at even par.
Panky. Brings us back to even par. No, keeps us at even par.
And next up is a
Okay.
par 4, folks.
Macrahan Dunes. Okay. Okay, we got 457 yards or so worth here.
Hello, Frank.
Hello. How we doing? Who that? Oh no, what are you doing over there? Come on.
And he's probably not happy with that.
It's Pete, and I'm doing good, thanks, Frank.
Ah, good morning. Well, good afternoon to you. Good morning still where I am.
And nothing wrong with that shot. 11 feet to the cup.
I just took I got a, what do you call it, screenshot of the amateur club results there. You and Marco up at the top there. I'll be posting that over on the reach around thing there with some congratulations here as soon as I'm done with this. Wow, that
Ooh,
was a
and just
shitty read.
inches away from greatness.
That was one crappy read.
This putt's about 5 feet from the cup.
I thought that was going to be like, it was below my feet and then it was going to curve back in. I really thought so.
And just missing.
Why did I hammer that? Hammered it. Why did I hammer that?
And this is about a 4-footer. And that will be for bogey.
Oi.
8th place after that hole. Okay, let's see what the 5th has in store today.
AP Sprinkles tournament at my club too. Sprinkles with a number on the end.
Well, so far so good for this one. And this one's for birdie.
Wow, a birdie. No. Really? No. Really? No. Really?
And he's going to go down to even par after that hole. And he is also in a tie for 6th place on the leaderboard.
Okay. Usually when I'm tied for 6th, because there ain't 7 people on the course. But okay.
And now we find ourselves on the 6th hole tee up.
Already, hole number 6, 405 yards, 4 on the stroke index. However, I don't think this course has had enough plays for a legitimate stroke index. But, alright, this is rather complex in general. Alright, I'm just gonna try not to do anything stupid here.
Okay, this one's looking pretty good.
Let's just find some fairway, leave ourselves a chance for some kind of a full swing in against the wind.
Okay, and 135 yards to the pin. Taking a shot with the
Got
pitching
fast
wedge.
on that, damn it.
Well, I think this is heading to the rough.
Guys, perfect amount of club, too. Damn it.
Poor approach shot there. Bit too much club on
I
that.
shouldn't have done it from that camera angle. That's what did it to me, too. That was that camera angle.
This one's about 2 feet from the cup.
Alrighty. Make a par, move on.
And unfortunately, he's going to move down in the standings after that one. And next up, we have a par 5 hole.
Okay, hole number 7. 500 and lots of change, par 5. 9 on the stroke index on a 9-holer, which means, okay. So if we work really hard to get a par, maybe we can find a way to get a birdie here. Maybe. Okay. Quite a complex hole. Alright, looks like we got plenty of room here for the driver if we can just find some fairway. Yeah, there we go. Oh, wow. Boy, that kicked in a bad way, but okay.
And I think he's going to like that.
Jury's kind of out on that one here. Johnny boy. Whoa. Whoa, horse. Whoa, I say, whoa, boy. Damn. Okay. Okay, what shall we do with this mess? No, I sidewinded that too much. Okay, that's my bad.
And this one's for birdie.
Still, birdie opportunity here. What can I make of it? Not much, probably.
Hi.
Hello. Who that saying hello? Or is it just one of my many fans?
And a decent little putt there.
Hey, was that a birdie? Nah, that can't be.
And he's going to move up in the standings after that
Wow,
hole.
a birdie. Look at that.
Well,
Got me
I
a
think you'll like
birdie.
that one.
I'm going to blue screen you for a second here, see who said hello. Hold on. Don't go away. Ah, Paula. How you doing, Paula? Thanks for tuning in, as always.
And the 8th hole is next.
Paula, you still playing? I know you know, we were back and forth, months ago, and I'm pretty sure you joined my club and everything like that, but I don't see you playing. Are you playing? Wow. Okay. Can I? Yeah. I probably can, but then what? Then what?
Yes, I still playing, but not that often.
Okay. Yeah, just curious because you're always seems to be you're always checking me out here on the YouTube, and that's great because I got some people I check out every day on YouTube too, and between Gran Turismo and computer building and guitar building and stuff like that. I got a couple of each. Besides the guy doing the AC3, and then there's Tagback TV doing the Red Dead Redemption 2 videos. It's kind of funny and oh, that went farther than I thought it was going to go. Wow. Well, that was really deceiving, that overhead yardage. 'Cause according to that, I was just
I
barely going
just
to get
get
over
bored
that
then
stuff.
come BK.
Gotcha.
And I think he will be happy with that. And about 17 feet left to go.
Yeah, I got like three guys I watch playing Gran Turismo. Jimmy Broadbent, Super GT, Kiev 25. They're all good, really good racers too. I got a few of them. I got Crimson Guitars. I got this wacky bald British guy as a guitar building, luthier guy with tattoos all over his bald head. I watch it. They build guitars. I got Tag Back. I got so Voyager's Revenge does some Red Dead Redemption 2 clips, but he does them like they were Tarantino movies and stuff. He'll take bits and pieces there and put his own music and stuff on there. So plus a few, I got like three guys too for the golf club too that are watching, or playing, courses and doing reviews and stuff. Crazy Canuck, Jim Jam, um, early 1981. These are all guys that go out there and showcase and play, new courses and stuff. That's where I find most of the ones I got on my list to put up. Woo. Come on, be right, be right.
Oh goodness,
Oh,
that was
you
almost
dog.
in.
You despicable.
And for the par. And that one will drop.
All right, where are we at here? Where was this whole set? I was
And after
digressing
that hole,
there.
1 under
All right,
for
one more
the
to go.
day.
1 under par.
And he's
Okay.
currently
All
tied
right.
for
Well,
5th on the leaderboard.
6 off the lead, but hey.
Okay, and on to the 9th.
All right, this is a interesting bit of par 3 here for sure. It's long, uphill.
I hate early. I beat him twice. He didn't like that rule.
Oh, you beat him? Okay. Well, see, that's the thing, because none of the guys that I really watch regular, for scoping out new courses and stuff, they seem to be more in tune with the HB forum and stuff, and who's doing what, and the various design efforts and competitions and stuff. Like TGC Tours has a design competition going. There was one going on a couple of weeks ago. Arctic Fury's courses were up there, and they play with the grid, and they play with the Scout Zoom, and they play with, everything on, So, what they think about a course and what I think about a course, are two different things, In early 1980, when I played him, he's talking about chipping on the green and stuff like that, like it don't matter, stuff like that. So, I mean, I don't respect them as players. I just watch them because they're always finding new courses, for me to check out. That's pretty much it. E184. Unfortunately, I do not have that club. I got that club. I got that club. I'm hoping this is the right club. All right, 184, 19. I really, really hope this is the right club. No, I got fast on it. Fast equals left. It's probably good distance too going into this. Look at this crap. Look at this stuff. I said, yeah, that was probably about where I wanted to land it.
And that approach is
Hey,
on the green, but
I get screwed so much. I got to take my little, stupid lucky things every once in a while when I get them. Oh no! Oh wow! Really? Really? I took that right away from the break. Damn. All right.
This one's about 7 feet
yeah.
away.
All right. That's okay. Ah, wow.
Oh, and it just
What the
didn't
hell?
drop.
Boy, that's two putts in a row. That whatever's going on at the hole
for the bogey.
messing around my head. That's got to be on like a double fault line or something. Where two squares and two sets of arrows like intersected and separated or something. I am not getting good read there at all.
And finishing the hole with a solid putt.
Oh well. Anyway, so that's my golf round here for the two clubs. I never played this one before. That knocked me back to even par, which is okay. That's what people do worse. All right, well, that'll be it for that. Probably grab some lunch here or something like that. Figure out what I'm going to do with the rest of my day. Try to get some fresh air here. It's only going to be around 60 today, but sunny and clear, so got to get some fresh air somehow here today too, in between this kind of stuff. And before I go here, let's just see if there's any late entries here on this tournament, which is ending today. Scotsman, 38 under, tied with Marco. 38 under, 4 rounds, these guys, and they're tied. You got to play 72 holes and you're tied. Wow. Nice. All right, well, that's it for that. I will say goodbye here from the Golf Club 2019 game, rarely featuring PGA Tour, because I could care less about that. And I'll sign off for now. Maybe we'll be back later. Thanks, as always, for watching, and may the teach and the shell protect you always.